After a dream run that saw the Royal Challengers of Bangalore make it 4 in 4, unfortunately it wasn't meant to be against the Chennai Super Kings, but there were certainly a few positives that RCB will take from game number 5. Hey guys, you're watching Mintra Presents RCB 12th Man TV. It's now time for a new venue, the world's largest cricket stadium. It promises to be a cracker of a contest against the Delhi Capitals. But before that, a quick look at the takeaways from a tough loss against MSD's men. Devdutt Padikkal's form was a positive from the game for sure. In the end, we may have fallen short by a substantial margin, but the manner in which DDP started the chase against the men in yellow was a big plus for us. Number 2, on a ground where teams are afraid to field their regular spinners, Yuzi was at the top of his mark once again, finishing the game with 1 for 24 in his 3 overs. Yuzi was the one who provided a breakthrough when the CSK openers were on a rampage. Chahal is now nicely shaping up as the tournament reaches the halfway. Definitely a positive for the men in red and gold. And now on to our opponents for the next one, the Delhi Capitals. 3 teams have 4 wins out of 5 games. But just like the Chennai Super Kings, the Capitals do have a better run rate than RCB, which keeps them at the second spot, a place above RCB. Despite the absence of the regular skipper Shreyas Iyer, Capitals have been a strong side under Rishabh Pant. But will they be able to maintain the same consistency against RCB, who have been the team to watch out for this season? Only time will tell. Battles to watch out for. We'll start with Shikhar Dhawan versus Washington Sundar. Washi has been used smartly this season to contain the batters, and his expertise against the left-handers will make him a potent weapon against Dhawan, especially in the power play. Shikhar loves the ball coming onto the bat early on in the innings, and if the team decides to go with Washi against him early on, it might just turn out to be an interesting clash to watch out for. Next up, what about Kagiso Rabada versus Virat Kohli? Rabada was the highest wicket taker last season but failed to leave an impact so far this season around. However, the South African will be looking forward to do it against the best in the business. Virat too, on the other hand, will have similar ideas. He had a lean outing against CSK and would want to get back the momentum against a dangerous Delhi bowling attack. To attack Rabada and milk some runs off him will do a world of confidence to the skipper. And finally, Akshar Patel versus Glenn Maxwell. With Ravi Ashwin pulling out of the tournament, Akshar will have to shoulder extra responsibilities. Having recovered from COVID, he had a good outing against SRH. The left-arm spinner against a dangerous Maxi will be a delightful clash. Akshar will take confidence from the fact that a left-arm spinner dismissed Maxi in the previous game, but will be wary of how Maxwell can tarnish reputations with his big hitting. Head-to-head numbers, RCB are ahead by some margin here. In the 26 matches so far, RCB have won 15, while Delhi have 10 wins to their name. Virat Kohli's men were wounded in the last game against CSK and would want to come back hard against the Delhi Capitals. Sometimes a loss early on in the tournament helps a side reflect back on the gaps a win does not expose. After a dreamy start to the IPL, the loss against CSK would have allowed RCB to identify the areas that they need to be working on going forward. No matter what happens, trust Virat Kohli's men to come out stronger after the CSK hiccup. And our Mintra most fashionable fan of the match is Sarthak. He loves wearing the RCB jersey, loves cricket. And Sarthak, you get yourself Mintra vouchers. Happy shopping and hope you enjoy the rest of the IPL.